Welcome back to the quest to repeat with the Washington Nationals Rangers mode here on MLB 22, the show. We are in the month of April. The Nationals doing pretty well for themselves, currently 15-8, 7 games over 500, make it 8 games. We're going to drop that game to the Miami Marlins, but we're going to be going to Coors Field. It's always fun playing over there at the high elevation in Denver, Colorado. And we're going to get our second look at Jack Flaherty on the bump for the Nationals. Now, the first game we played with Flaherty wasn't good. It was opening day in New York, and he totally just wet the bed. It was a horrible performance out of Jack Flaherty, a guy that we put a lot of trade capital into, honestly. I mean, hell, we gave up Brady House, who's only, 22, 23 years old, A potential, and Jacob deGrom for. Hopefully he has a better outing tonight. Now, again, if there was ever a game that you want to get him back on track, it's likely not going to be in Colorado, considering the high elevation and just the way the Rockies play with their big power bats, such as Eloy Jimenez, Chris Bryant, Salvi Perez, and Nomar Mazara. But we'll see how it goes. The Nationals are 19-11, and the Colorado Rockies are 12-17 here from Coors Field. We'll get this one going in just a few moments. You're going to see the Nats main 9 guys going in the starting lineup as well tonight. And also, folks, if you haven't yet, go make sure to follow us on the socials. GreedoPlaysYT on both IG and on TikTok. And while you're at it, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more MLB 22 the show here on the channel. Making the start tonight for the Rockies will be Ryan Rolson, ERA of 7.54 so far in the regular season, 2-2 record over 2 starts. Who's pitched some out of the pen, some starting, and Mookie Betts is going to start this game off by flying into center field. That ball, though, is going to be caught out there in deep center by Benny Montgomery, the former first-round pick. And here's your Nats lineup for tonight. It goes Betts, Soto, Reyes, Cruz, Guerrero, Vaquero, Martin, Smith, and Guevara against the lefty in Rolson. Juan Soto now comes up on the 2-2. He's homered in his last 2 games. We played with them, but now Juan's going to hit a slider opposite field in the left against the shift. Juan Soto is going to be on with a 1-out double, making that way for Franmil Reyes. Reyes, though, going to bounce one on the ground over to the third baseman in Curtis Mead. Chris Bryant has shifted to the DH role, so he's DHing, of course, and Mead's playing the field. And O'Neill Cruz is going to strike out to end the inning, so the Nationals get nothing in the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first, and my goodness, has Jack Flaherty been disappointing. ERA of about 5, 0-2 record, 6 starts. It hasn't been good. It has not been good, and unfortunately for him, his 7th starts in Colorado. So he's going to start off his outing by walking Jamie Henry. Now up is Benny Montgomery, and Montgomery's going to walk him the slider away, so back-to-back walks for Flaherty, but now he's going to strike out Eloy Jimenez. So he gets him on the slider away, 1 down out for Salvi Perez on the 2-2 pitch. Perez strikes out. He's batting .333, but down he goes on strikes. 2 down for Nomar Mazara. That ball's hit up the middle. I think those walks are going to come back to haunt Jack Flaherty, as it's going to be 1-0 for Colorado here in the bottom of the first, thanks to the RBI single by Nomar Mazara. Luis Torrens, though, is going to ground out to O'Neill Cruz to end the inning, but again, Flaherty struggles with the Nationals continue in the first inning. As we go to the top of the second, Vladdy Jr. up first. He'll strike out. Rolson's going to get him on the curveball down and in. Christian Vaquero now comes up on the 1-1. And okay, that one's going to hit the lead elbow of Vaquero, so he'll be on first base now for, of course, Austin Martin on the 1-2 pitch. Martin's too late on a curveball. Oh, that's not ideal. Not ideal at all. We've got 2 gone for Will Smith against a left-handed pitcher. Smith elevates deep left field. That ball's going to get down. We will send Christian Vaquero around third to the plate. El Phenomeno is going to score. It's 1-1 thanks to the 2-out RBI double by Will Smith. Eric Guevara now comes up in the 2-2, and he'll strike out on a curveball, but the Nationals do get one back. It's 1-1 going into the bottom of the second. Chris Bryant going to lead things off. Somehow he's still doing the damn thing for the Rockies, and that ball is going to get away from Juan Soto, so Chris Bryant will be on with a leadoff double here for Colorado, bringing up Curtis Mead on the 2-1 pitch. He'll hit one shallow right. Juan is charging, and Soto will make the play. So 1 gone now in the inning. Runner on second for Shea Whitcomb. The shortstop swing and a miss. Flaherty gets him on the slider. 2 down to the top. Your Jamie Henry on the 2-2. Balls on the ground. Austin Martin over to first to Vlad Jr. Let's move to the top of the third. Up first for the Nats will be Mookie Betts on the 1-1 pitch. Betts going to hit a changeup into center field. Obviously, that ball, though, is going to be caught. Not well hit up there. Benny Montgomery's got it. We have got 1 down now in the inning for Juan Soto, the chosen one on the 2-2 pitch. Going to hit a changeup into center. Again, though, will be back-to-back plays for Montgomery, as we will now, of course, send Franmil Reyes to the plate on the 1-1 pitch. Reyes in the ground to third. Easy play for Curtis Mead. It is a 1-2-3 top of the third for Ryan Rolson and the Rockies. As we go to the bottom of the third, Flaherty now pitching to Benny Montgomery. Montgomery in the air to right. That one, though, is going to fall right in front of Soto. So Montgomery is on with a leadoff single. Now up Eloy Jimenez on the 2-2 pitch. Jimenez is going to hit one hard right to O'Neill Cruz. We've got our first out of the inning now up for Colorado will be Salvi Perez. Perez in left, but that one will be caught by Christian Vaquero. We've got 2 down, runner on second for Nomar Mazara. He's responsible for the only Colorado run so far this game. This one's up the middle. It's going to get past Eric Guevara coming home to the plate, and the run is in there. 2-1 Colorado. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the third, Luis Torrens comes up, hits one on the ground. O'Neal Cruz over to second to Mookie Betts. But Colorado goes back up by 1. It is 2-1 with O'Neal Cruz now up to kick off the top of the fourth. Going to hit one past the second baseman right there. That one's going to get through, and O'Neal Cruz is going to be on with a leadoff single. Vladdy Jr. now will follow suit in the 3-2. We send the runner. Not going to matter as Guerrero walks in the full count, bringing Vaquero to the plate. On the full count, El Finamino takes one deep right field. That ball is going to be barely caught out there by Nomar Mazara. We will send Cruz to third. They're on the corners for Austin Martin. He strikes out. So on the corners, 2 outs. Will Smith in the 3-2 pitch elevates one to the left. That ball will get down, and the Nationals have tied this game up at 2. Will Smith has got yet another base knock. Eric Guevara now comes up on the 1-2, gonna hit one hard on the ground right too short, but at least the Nationals tied this one up. Going into the bottom of the fourth, Chris Bryant gonna lead things off here for Colorado on the 3-2. He's gonna hit one on the ground right to Mookie Betts, who got the first out here of the bottom of the fourth. Now up Curtis Mead, 2-2 delivery from Flaherty. Ball hit into right center field. There goes Eric Guevara. I think he's gonna wave off Soto. Oh, okay, we're just not gonna get to the baseball. Okay, Curtis Mead is gonna have extra bases. He'll be on third with a 1-out triple. Can the Rockies retake their lead? Shea Witt comes now up on the 1-2, gonna hit one to right. Soto going back. That's gonna easily score a run. Can Soto get to the ball? He can't. Oh my goodness, Colorado gonna extend their lead 3-2. Not even gonna give up an out in the process. Back-to-back triples for the Rockies. It's 3-2, runner on third for Jamie Henry. Henry's gonna hit that one to left. Vaquero doesn't have the best arm, for being honest with ourselves, so he'll likely score yet another run for Colorado. This one is 4-2 here in the bottom of the fourth. Yeah, not ideal. Benny Montgomery now comes up on the full count. Montgomery's gonna hit one to first, right to Vladdy Jr. Guerrero gonna throw it over to Jack Flaherty, but I mean, my goodness, Jack Flaherty, another just a poor performance. We're still only in the 5th inning. He's only gotten 4, giving up 4 runs against Colorado. We gotta see if the bats can back him up, but we're gonna have Juan Soto up on the 3-1 pitch. Inside fastball is gonna give him the pop out in it to the infield. It'll be the shortstop right there. We'll have 2 gone now in the top of the 5th for the Franimal in Franmil Reyes. 1-2 pitch. Reyes strikes down on a curve. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Flaherty's day is already done. We bring in the nasty side armor, Submariner, and Tyler Rogers. Erie have nothing so far for 6 2/3 innings pitched. In the regular season, he's going to come in and strike out Eloy Jimenez, looking on the fastball up and in. Salvi Perez now on the 3-1, hits one on the ground. Vladdy over to Rogers. 2 gone now in the inning for Nomar Mazara, the right fielder. On the 1-2 pitch, he's 2 for 2. He'll now be 2 for 3 as that one's going to be caught by Eric Guevara. So down by 2, going to the top of the 6th. O'Neal Cruz leading things off for the Nationals. He'll bounce one right over the pitcher's head, but it's a bare hand play by Jamie Henry. Oh, he's going to put away Cruz. 1 gone for Vladdy Jr. Guerrero going to get popped up on that fastball up and out. So we'll have 2 down now in the inning for Christian Vaquero. El Finamino on the full count. Rolson deals strike 3 fastball by him. To the bottom of the 6th, Rogers will come out for a second inning. He's going to come in, and he'll get Luis Torrens, the catcher, to pop out in to right field to the chosen one in Juan Soto. Chris Bryant now on the full count, going to hit one to short. Austin Martin reaches to no avail. Chris Bryant's going to be on it with a 1-out single, putting a runner on for the third baseman in Curtis Mead. 2-2 pitch, Mead in the air to left. Vaquero going back again, and El Finamino has got it, so it'll give Shea Whitcomb now, the shortstop, a shot. He's batting under 200 in the season on the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider away. We go to the 7th, still down by 2. Matt Dennis now coming in relief for the Rocks. ERA of 6.23 so far in the season for him, over 4 1/3 innings. He'll see Austin Martin first on the 2-1 pitch. Martin gonna hit one on the ground to third, but a nice play over there at the hot corner by Curtis. 1 down now in the inning for Will Smith. The Nationals, come on, we gotta score more runs than just 2 in Colorado. Smith trying to get a hole in one in deep center, but it is going to be caught out there by Benny Montgomery. We'll now have 2 down for Eric Guevara on the 3-1. Guevara pulls into right. That ball is going to get down. So it is a 2-out single for the Nationals, bringing the tying run to the plate here in the 7th. It is Mookie Betts on the full count. Guevara is running. Betts in the ground at third. Jump throw. Curtis Mead. He'll put away Betts. What a play as we go to the bottom of the 7th. TJ Antone now pitching for the Nationals. ERA of 1.2 so far in the season. Over 15 innings pitched. We'll see Jamie Henry first in the 1-1 pitch. And Henry in the right field will deliver with a leadoff single for Colorado. Benny Montgomery now in the 2-2 pitch is going to hit one again into right. Back-to-back singles for the Rockies. They'll be on first and second with no outs for the 3-hole spot, which means Eloy Jimenez. And Jimenez, though, going to strike out a slider. So now a huge spot for Salvador Perez is a full count, and he will walk as well. They are loaded, and in comes Garrett Crochet. A decent start to the season, a really good start to the season for him. 1.59 in ERA for Crochet, trying to turn his career around. He'll see Nomar Mazara, lefty on the 3-2, he walks him. Not ideal. It's going to bring in a run at 5-2s now. Our score for Luis Torrens in the 1-2 pitch. He'll strike out. Pitch down will get him. It's a circle change by Crochet. Chris Bryant now comes up in the 2-1, pitching a fastball into right center field. There goes Eric Guevara out there. But the Nationals are down by 3 going into the top of the 8th. Juan Soto going to lead things off against Devin Smeltzer. That one's going to be it. Oh my goodness, what a leap at first base. Taking a hit away. Salvador Perez. I mean, my goodness. Fran Ram's going to walk. O'Neal Cruz now on the 1-2, going to hit one into right. All right, back-to-back base runners for the Nationals. Tying run to the plate in the form of Vladdy Jr. Full count for Guerrero. He walks. Go ahead, run to the plate. It is Christian Vaquero on the 1-1 pitch. Vaquero's going to get popped down a fastball. In at center field, it will be Benny Montgomery. Not deep enough to tag anybody. So they're still loaded for Austin Martin on the 1-1 pitch. He gets popped out as well. Oh, we're going to strand him loaded. We have them loaded with 1 out, and we get nothing in the top of the 8th. We're down to our final 3 outs. First, though, we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. With 2 outs, Benny Montgomery's got a runner on third. He's going to hit one softly on the ground, though, to O'Neal Cruz. The Nationals will get out the jam, or Jordan Hicks will get out the jam. We go to the top of the 9th, pitching for the Rockies. Coming in for the save, it's Seth Lugo. ERA of nothing so far in the season. 4 saves, 4 opportunities, 5 innings pitched. He'll see Will Smith first, and Will Smith's going to pull a fastball. We are in Colorado. That ball's got some carry. Deep left center. It's gone. Will Smith gets us within 2. It's a solo shot for our starting catcher. See you later, Will Smith. It's going to be his 10th of the season, 416 feet off the bat again of Smith. Ball's got carry in Colorado. We have to follow up, though. It's still down by 2 runs. Again, it is now a 2-run ball game for Eric Guevara on the 3-2. Guevara into right. Tying run will enter the box as Eric Guevara has just now picked up a no-out double. Top of the order now steps in. Mookie Betts comes up first on the full count. Betts, no doubter! See you later, Mookie Betts. We're tied in the top of the 9th. After struggling to put any hits together or any runs on the board, the Washington Nationals have now tied this game up thanks to back-to-back hits and 2 straight home runs. In the 9th inning, it's Mookie's 6th. This guy is playing lights-out baseball since the World Series. Late career resurgence, I don't know, but Mookie Betts has made this a 5-5 game. Seth Lugo completely falls apart, doesn't even record an out because now the Rockies bringing McCade Brown. ERA of 9.98 so far in the season for him, and he will see Juan Soto first in the 1-1. Soto gonna roll over though to first. Salvi Perez over to Brown. It'll be the first out here of the top of the 9th. Now up for the Nats, it is Franmil Reyes. 1-1 pitch, high breaking curveball. It hung, and that ball is getting in the gap. Franmil Reyes is on with the 1-out double, and all of a sudden, all the momentum has shifted to the side of the Nationals. Reyes is on second for O'Neal Cruz on the 3-1. Cruz gets a hold of a fastball deep center field. Does it have the carry? It does not. It's going to go all the way to the warning track, but Franmil Reyes will be on third with 2 outs. So here we go, man. Can Vladdy Jr. drive in a run? They're going to walk Vladdy. They will walk Guerrero in favor of El Fenomeno Christian Vaquero. It will be a 2-2 pitch for Vaquero. He strikes out. To the bottom of the 9th, pitching for the Nationals will be Camilo Doval, trying to keep this game now at 5-5. ERA of 3.24 so far in the season for Doval. He'll see Eloy Jimenez first in the 3-2 pitch. Jimenez is going to barely tap that slider into right field and it gets down. I mean, some way, somehow, he's on first now for Salvi Perez on the 1-2. Perez hits one past Doval, past Betts. The Rockies have got the winning run to second for Nomar Mazara. 2-2 pitch, Doval's 11th pitch in the game. It's going to be hitting to center field. Eric Guevara is going to have to come up throwing. Eloy's the runner at second. He's going to test the arm. Guevara, he hit the relay, and he's going to be safe. They're on the corners with 1 out. Josh Hader, it's his time. My goodness, the ERA's been horrible this season, though. It's about 7. Can he pick up 2 outs and extend this baseball game? Luis Torrens first in the 3-2. Ball sent back to Hader. You got to go to home here. He's going to get the out. Yeah, okay. Eloy Jimenez runs himself straight into an out. They'll be on first and second with 2 outs for Chris Bryant. He strikes out, fastball up in. This game's gonna go into extras to the top of the 10th. Austin Martin, perfect. Deep center field. The Washington Nationals have taken the lead at the top of the 10th. I mean, who would have thought? We were down by 3 heading into the 9th inning, and now 3 home runs later, the Washington Nationals are in the lead, 487 feet from Austin Martin. That was a moonshot. Oh my goodness, Austin Martin. The steroids are back. There's no other explanation. The Nationals take the lead. It is 6-5. We're in the top of the 10th. Will Smith now steps in. Mark Sciambi now pitching for Colorado, as Smith is going to ground out to the second baseman right there. But I can't get over the 487 feet bomb from Austin Martin. That's crazy. I think that's got to be the farthest home run we've hit in the series. I think it's got to be. Eric Guevara is going to fly out into left field, making it 2 down now in the inning for the top of the order, which means Mookie Betts. Full count for Mookie. Went yard his last AB this time. Hard hit to third. It's going to be an out. So we go to the bottom of the 10th. Coming up for the save, it will be Genesis Cabrera. ERA of 2.04 so far in the season. 17 and 2/3 innings. He has had 2 save opportunities. He hasn't gotten the save in both opportunities. And oh my goodness, he might not get it right here. Deep center field. Eric Guevara going back. The warning check to the wall. That ball is gone. I thought Guevara honestly timed the jump right, but it's going to be a solo home run now for Curtis Mead. The third baseman goes yard his 6th of the season, 426 feet. We're tied yet again. So the score is 6-6 now. Shea Whitcomb comes up with a 1-1 pitch. He'll hit one into right field to the chosen one in Juan Soto. Will be the first out of the inning. Jamie Henry now on the 3-2 pitch. Going to strike out, curveball down and away by Cabrera. Will set him down. Smith to Guerrero on the drop third strike. And now trying to get out the inning, it will be Benny Montgomery in the 1-2. We're going to get Benny to pop out into right field. So more free baseball from Coors Field. We go to the top of the 11th. We're going to have to hit yet another home run. Let's see if Juan can do it first in the 2-2. No, he can't. Soto grounding out to first will be the first out of the top of the 11th, and now it will be Franmil Reyes. It's a 3-2 offering from Mark Sciambi, and they're going to give him the spot and the curveball down. We'll have now 2 outs in the inning for O'Neal Cruz on the 3-2. Cruz hits a fastball. Does it have opposite field carry? It will not. To the bottom of the 11th, the Rockies now have an opportunity to win this game. Cabrera is still in for Eloy Jimenez, and Jimenez is going to get grounded out to Austin Martin. So Martin will put him away. It'll be the first out of the inning for Salvador Perez now coming up on a 1-2 pitch. Got him looking. Fastball up and in. We will now have Nomar Mazara on the 1-1. Mazara past Mookie Betts will get through. It'll extend the bottom of the 11th. Go ahead run on first. Winning run on first for Luis Torrens. Cabrera's 27th pitch of the game. Deep right field. We should have taken him out. Yeah, okay, that's on me. We should have taken him out. The Rockies are going to win this game. I mean, honestly, I'm not too mad at it because our bats were playing pretty well tonight. Like, yeah, you can be upset we lose the game, but it's a regular season game in Colorado against the Rockies. I mean, you know what this is going to be. It's going to be a shootout. We had, again, another poor performance on the mound by our so-called ace and Jack Flaherty. Hopefully, you can get things together. The Rockies are going to win this one. They improved to a record of 13-17. Again, Luis Torrens is your walk-off hero for the Rockies. The Nationals will now fall to a record of 19-12. Still very early on in the season. Not much to be worried about for the Nationals. They're still, I think they're second place in the NL East. Again, it shouldn't be a problem in our quest to repeat as World Series champions. So, folks, thank you for watching episode number 116 of the Washington Nationals franchise mode here on MLB 22 The Show. If you have not yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure to leave a like if you are enjoying the series. Thank you for watching, and Mamba forever.